I send my special greetings to everyone, all my good friends and the fans all over the world. I want to use a brief moment to contribute my opinion, to lend my voice to the issue of Yanbaba, a comedian, our friend, and his wife, Aisha. I can see them fighting dirty on social media. I don't know. I don't know the way to put this. But I would like to say, I want to advise Yanbaba and also his wife. I believe this marriage is too young to die, and the two wrongs cannot make a right. It is too young to die. If you have a dirty linen, a dirty pant, you wash it when it is dirty in the room, then you can spread it outside when it is clean, when it is neat. But if you wash a dirty linen in the public, you now spread inside when it is neat. It is upside down. It is the other way around. It doesn't work. But if this is a prank, my dear, it is an expensive one. Because the day you will have a challenge, which is a normal thing in marriage, people may also take it as a joke, call it a prank. You remember the story of a king that pranked his subjects. Every time he will say lion, 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 everybody will rush out and they will see no lion. The king did it severally and the people were fed up until a day came. That fateful day, lion came in reality. And the king shouted on top of his voice, see lion. Everybody relaxed. They call it business as usual. They were used as objects of caricature. And the lion tore the king into pieces. Look, my friend, Yanbaba, I want to tell you this. Marriage is not what we think most times. This is about my 17, 18 years in marriage. So I can give you some pieces of advice. In marriage, husband and wife, after God, as the first party, the next person you will respect, you will honor, you must be sincere to, is your life partner. I'm talking to both husband and wife, and I want others to learn from this because we have so many marital issues now. So many at the brink of collapsing. After God, the next person is your life partner. You must be open, transparent, honesty, one heart, one love. If you bring deceit in marriage, in relationship, in in-laws, anything, friendship, there will be no progress. It will not last. So, God, number one party. Then your life partner, the next. After God and the party of husband and wife, any other party, that person is an intruder. The third party doesn't favor marriage. That's my advice because I don't know those that Yanbaba has as friends. Maybe they contribute their opinion in their marital affairs. I don't know those that Aisha, I heard her comment that Yanbaba doesn't allow her to get advice from people outside. It is wrong, my dear. It is absolutely wrong. Even if you people must have somebody who will show you the way forward, it must be elders. If you have those who have lasted up to 25 years in marriage, silver jubilee, golden jubilee, when you have loggerhead, when you have barricade in your ways of progress, in your way forward, please get the elders who are still living together, not divorcees. They will just brief you some of the experiences and you will go back and settle your issues. You know that you have no issues. Not any little thing you run out to the social media. If this is a prank, well, it is expensive, but I advise people based on what we have seen, because Aisha threatened that she will provide more evidences. Let them fight in the mud. My dear, it doesn't work that way. People may fire it up. People may ginger you. They may clap for you. But mind you, some people who are single are not happy with those who are married. No commercial sex worker will celebrate a virgin. They want everybody to look like them. So they cannot clap for you when you testify that you are a virgin. So when your marriage goes good, there are people who are not happy. Most of your fans, most of people that follow you are not happy with your progress. So don't let the comment section to drive you crazy that people are blaming you, that people are supporting your husband. No one made them judge. That's the truth about it. Don't provide more evidences. Let us repair the damage that you people have done so far. At times you see some women, they will say, I'm a career woman. I'm a career woman. That statement also staggers my mentality. And I would like to say something here. You see, femme is not easy to manage. That's why most marriages, you see celebrity, married a celebrity, their marriages did not last. And it's a simple equation. Managing femme is not easy, except only few that had good strategy. They had good master plan, how they manage their family. Any woman who values her career more than her family has lost it. That's the truth about it. I am a career woman. That statement, it baffles me. That's why so many women left their home, jump into politics, doing a lot of things, moving in the middle of the night. They get into charms. Because when you get in the nitty-gritty of some businesses, you will understand what it takes. Some people jump into full-time business and they forget their home. They forget their children. Now look at the children on the streets. Look at the youths meandering, loitering about, wasting their lives when God asks us to train them in the ways of the Lord. I want to correct an impression here. When a man provides money for his wife and children, it is not a favor. That's the truth. It is a responsibility. You have to own up to it. Again, I support a woman doing something to help her husband. It is necessary. Very, very important. Once a man supports his wife, equips her with the necessities to run the family, the woman should serve as a home builder. She ought to be. Not pursuing money to the expense of her home. Husband and wives are not supposed to be strikers. The husband is supposed to be a striker and the wife is supposed to be a defender. Two of you, when you go out to pursue money, doctor, engineer, lawyer, barrister, this one lives around 6 a.m., this one lives around 7 a.m. A kaite and them phone, they will take care of the home. Then there is a problem. Before you come back, in the days of your evening, you may look for your children, you may not find them. You ought to know your children when they're in their peers group. You ought to know them, know the kind of friends, the kind of movie. Take them to school, give them quality time, quality attention. You need to pay the price. Not when you are pursuing money, those you pursue money for, they decay on daily basis. What you build in your children in 10 years can be destroyed in a week, in a day, in hours. Just a movie, just bad friends, bad eggs in the society. They can corrupt what you have invested in 20 years. It is easier to destroy than to build. So when a woman said, I'm a career woman, and you are fighting dating because of your career, I mean, it doesn't, who does that? It doesn't make sense. I will tell you this story to end these pieces of advice. I have seen so many homes, the husband and wife, this one pursues money, this one pursues money. It will come to the level, who will pay for this? Who will pay for this? And they are pushing the children like where two elephants are fighting. And the grass is suffer the consequences. Go to your father, he will pay your school fees. I have bought clothes for you, this and that. No mutual agreement, no common purse, no common account. So these are what I want you to understand. The story I want to tell you is very, very important to everybody that hears the sound of my voice. There was a woman, a banker, that proved herself to be a career woman. In fact, she loved her job more than every other thing. So she got married. And there was an issue of coming home late. As a banker, at times she came home 9 p.m., 8 p.m. The husband discussed and they dragged this thing with her to resign. She refused. I'm a career woman. Do you know how much my parents spent in school? This and that. The husband said, no, you have a kid. Now we have a junior. Please come back home, resign. Let me establish a business. The woman refused. The man kept quiet. So, as a devil may have the opportunity, is an opportunist. Devil now jumped into the matter from that branch manager to regional manager. The woman began to come home 10, 11 p.m. And anytime she came home, she will answer call 1 hour, 2 hours when her husband needed her attention. So this thing happened and lingered for a period of time. The in-laws even contributed their own opinion. The woman refused. I'm a career woman. So a day came. The only people that were at home taking care of the home were the husband, Kaite, and the child, the junior. Which you know that situation was very tempting to a man. When you left a man with a house help and you are too busy, tomorrow you complain about infidelity. You don't keep yam and the goat in the same house. There are some men who have self-control anyway. So what am I saying? A day came. The woman was traveling to a state. It's a true life story. Traveling to a state for a meeting. What happened? There was auto crash. They had an accident. It was fatal. The driver died and the woman broke her leg because she was sitting at the back. She broke her 2 legs. She was taken to the orthopedic hospital. Do you know what happened? Within a day interval, few bankers, that's delegation of bankers, came and visited the woman, gave her the purse the office sent to her, financial support, and replaced somebody in her office with immediate effect. The people that looked after this woman took care of her. For months, she spent in orthopedic hospital where the husband, Kaite, and the junior. The people she abandoned when the going was good. There is no place like a home. I say it again. You are home first before your career. Because those who enjoy their company in your career may not be there when the going is tough. So, marriage is not for boys and the girls. This marriage is too young to die. Marriage is for mature men and women who know their responsibility, because responsibility grows with maturity. Marriage is for mature men and women who can endure pains, who can keep secrets, who can confide in each other, who can settle issues without an outsider. Let me say this. The Supreme Court of husband and wife is their bedroom. Yes, not social media. Is their bedroom. The Supreme Court of husband and wife is their bedroom. Especially 12 midnight or 1 a.m. Ask God to give you knowledge and wisdom to handle issues. This marriage is too young to die. I give this piece of advice to Yanbaba and Aisha. I wish you well. Please repair the damage. It is too young to die. My name is Brother Paul Ochibo. Please share this video and we all can learn from this story and the advice. God bless you.
The best for